Hey! Alright, so today I'm looking at this, the Dirty Boy Preamp from the company Dirty Boy, based in Spain. I recently got this maybe about a week or two ago, and I've been meaning to do a demo of it for quite some time. The guys at the company are super nice. I've been talking with them kind of a little bit over Instagram for maybe a couple of months now. They first caught my attention when I saw they were doing remaking kind of replicas of the Samick guitar that I've got, that I'm going to play in this video. And they looked amazing. And I just thought, you know, I'll reach out to them, just see how much they cost and kind of see what they're doing. Are they one-offs? Are they, you know, completely custom, or is it going to be a thing and they're going to sell them? So anyway, from doing that, I discovered that they were making these pedals. And I remember from a couple of years ago, Alex Saraceno, who is Blues Saraceno's father, was making these super cool fuzz pedals. And I remember seeing clips of them on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I'd love to get hold of one of them. But I couldn't find them anywhere. You can kind of find them now on Reverb, but they're bringing some pretty hefty prices, you know, like $500 plus. And so when I discovered recently that Dirty Boy have now taken over production, they're still making a few of them pedals, plus they're making this, which is the pedal that is going to be emulating Blues's Dirty Boy amp that him and his dad made. You know, as far as I'm aware, it's kind of a one-off amp that they made for him. There was a company called Mojave made a replica of it, but very few pieces. So if you can find one of them anywhere, like, awesome, good luck. I don't know where any are for sale at all. But anyway, moving on to this pedal. I got this thing delivered, like I said, maybe about 2 weeks ago. And I didn't even unbox it. I took it straight to my gig that night, unboxed it at the gig, put it on my board, and tweaked it a little bit as we were setting up, and then just kind of played all night with it. And oh, it was awesome. I loved it. So it's kind of stayed on my board ever since. And so today I kind of want to do a little bit of a demo and just show some sounds that you can do on it. So the super cool thing about this pedal, which is also on the original amp, is it's got this Variac knob. Now for when it's all the way up and kind of going down, I don't really notice it making a huge change to the sound, but what it does is the feel, it becomes really pleasing to play the lower you turn it down. And then eventually, as you get all the way down to like here, then it's almost it replicates as if you're starving the amp for power, and it really starts choking out and getting fuzzy. And I got a couple of clips of that today in the video, and it's pretty fun to play around with. The tone control on here is super responsive as well. I really like that, and there's just a very kind of pleasing tone to this thing. I love it. I'd guess it's kind of Marshall-esque, but it's so fat. It's awesome. So anyway, I want to kind of show you some clips of using this pedal. All the tracks, the track that you heard at the beginning, that one was used exclusively with this emulated output. So this is kind of like your cab sim output, and it can go directly into your interface, and it sounds pretty good. Like I said, the first track was exclusively with that. This next track that I'm going to play now was using the regular output, and that is going through my divided by 13 that is behind me. And I will also show you a clean clip for the people who care how clean the amp was. I'll show you a little bit of that before we dive in, and then all the rest of the sounds are from the pedal. Another thing that I want to mention that is super cool about this is it is so responsive to the volume knob on your guitar. All the kind of clean sounds are still with this on, and I'm going to post the settings on the pedal, and I got the gain pretty high on this thing and the volume knob rolled down, and it gets pretty damn clean. It is very impressive. So anyway, here's the track. So that is the Dirty Boy Preamp from Dirty Boy. This thing is awesome. Please go check out Dirty Boy on the website. I'll put a link in the description below. And also make sure you go follow them on all your social media platforms. They're really active on there. And if you do get a chance to talk to them, they're super nice guys. I believe I've probably been talking to Danny Gomez, who I believe it's his company. Really sweet guy, really engaging. And please go show him some support. And also, speaking of which, I am trying to grow this channel. So if you can find it in your heart and you kind of like the content that I'm doing, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. There will be more coming. And that's it from me today. So this is the Dirty Boy Preamp. Please go check them out, and I'll see you next time with whatever I'm going to do then. Bye-bye.